Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of HipHipBarbaKnit stories. This one it was a long time coming. Things have been really busy ever since I got home from Edinburgh, which was almost 3 weeks ago. And I've just been overwhelmed with everything. So finally today I have a little time to sit down and record, so I decided to grab the opportunity and actually do it. This is going to be an episode basically about Edinburgh Yarn Festival and what I got there, and then there's a short life update in the end of the episode if you want to stick around to hear that. But this is basically about Edinburgh and what I did there, and my haul from the trip. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I don't even know if I introduced myself. My name is Linda and I'm talking to you from Reykjavik, Iceland, and links to everything that I talk about and to my social media, my Ravelry group, Instagram, my email and everything. You can find links to everything in the description box down below. If you're new, welcome. And if you are coming back, welcome back and thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I went to Edinburgh Yarn Festival and I was working for Stephen and Penelope at their booth. I did it last year and they asked me to come also this year and do it again, and I had so much fun doing it last year that there was no way that I was gonna say no, I don't want to do it, because it was amazing, and it just feels like being with family. It doesn't even feel like work. It's crazy busy. As you know, if you've been to the festival, you know how busy it can be. This year we were set up in a corner, and our neighbors were the Labby Anime crew, which was amazing. And we also all stayed at the same hotel, which was really fun as well, because we could hang out at the hotel after we got back, even if we were completely brain fried. We did our best to actually socialize and knit, have dinner or drinks or something, and it was nice. Most evenings you basically just crashed in your room, or went swimming. The hotel that we stayed at had a swimming pool, which was really nice, and I know a lot of people took advantage of that. I arrived late on Tuesday. I went to my office and I worked for about 6 hours. Then I went home, finished packing. My dad came and picked me up and he drove me to the airport. It's a super short flight from Reykjavik. It's only like 2 hours and 30 minutes maybe maximum. And then I just took a taxi to the airport. No, from the airport to the hotel. And I checked into my room and I just basically watched something on Netflix and then I fell asleep. I was the first of my crew to arrive, so nobody was there until the day after. So I just had a quiet evening. And then the day after we all had breakfast at the hotel and then went to the marketplace to set up the booth, which is a lot of work and a lot of fun as well. Our booth was pretty big this year. It was much bigger than it was last year. And we basically had a spare area for Stephen and Penelope, and then Stephen himself had like his own like mini booth where he did his like photos and signed books and stuff. So that was nice. And we set everything up. And what you get is just like you just get a space, and that's it. I think you get like 2 tables or something, but everything you see, people actually bring themselves, like all the interior, like shelving and stuff. So that was a lot of fun and a lot of work, but you know, you get to play with yarn, so it's fine. And after we did our setup, I knew that my friend Tracy was already in Edinburgh, so I decided to, instead of, I had the option of like hanging out with my coworkers, having dinner, or you know, do whatever I wanted. So I decided to take the opportunity to go and hang out with my friend Tracy, because I remember her from Edinburgh last year. I don't know if she remembers me, but I remember her from the booth. And then I, like, after I got home from Edinburgh, I found her YouTube channel, which I will link to, and we started talking through social media and stuff, and we just became friends. And like, it was on the top of my list to actually get to meet her again and spend some time with her this time around, since we don't even live in the same country. So I went to the place that she was staying at with her family, and we all had dinner together, and we knitted and hung out and talked, and it was just so nice. And then I basically went back to the hotel and crashed again. Thursday, the festival starts, the marketplace opens, and the madness begins. So I don't even remember, like, basically Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all just kind of combine into one big whirlwind of fun. I remember Friday was Kaylee, the dance, the big party. Thursday was the knit night, but I didn't attend that. I only went to the Kaylee, which was a lot of fun. But like, if you came one day and talked to me, I don't remember what day it was. It was all just, I mean, you probably understand, because there are a lot of people there and you help out a lot of people, and there's no way that you can remember this day I met this one and this day I met this person. But I really wanted to say that I met a lot of people that watch my podcast, and it was amazing. And it was so much fun to, you know, that you introduced yourself and told me that you like it. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun to actually see the people that I'm talking to through this camera and this internet thing. So it was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for coming up to me and stopping by the booth. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. If I seemed out of it, or like my brain was fried, that was absolutely the case, because like I said, it's a lot of work to stand there and help everybody 3 days in a row. It's a lot of fun and gives me so much, but it takes a lot from you as well. I think you know what I mean. It's something that I enjoy really, really much, but it's also exhausting. So yeah, I had plans on Saturday to go and meet other friends, but I was just, I was done. Like my feet were killing me, and I was so tired that I just went to the hotel, had dinner, and went to bed. And we were absolutely exhausted. Um, on Sunday, we had high tea at some fancy hotel, Waldorf Astoria or something. It was super nice, super good. And then I flew home after that. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really, really, really enjoyed my time in Edinburgh. Um, I last year I had like a day and a half to explore the city, and that was amazing because Edinburgh is such a beautiful place and so much fun to just walk around and experience it. I didn't have any time to do that this time around, but that's okay. Hopefully I can do it next year. Wondering if I'm missing something. I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna show you my haul. I also received some gifts that I wanted to show you, and then there will be like a short update on life. Okay, so for my haul, I don't even remember what I got on what day. Doesn't matter, and sometimes I don't even remember the booth that I bought things at. I was a mess. No, it was just, it was a lot, and we didn't have that much time to actually shop, and my mission wasn't exactly to spend a lot of money or buy a lot of yarn. I knew I wanted to get some things, and I think I did really well this year in being like coordinated and actually think about what I wanted and what I wanted to use the yarn for that I got. So like I said, Labby and May were our booth neighbors. So yeah, that was basically my first stop. I don't remember if it was on Thursday or Friday. Doesn't matter. I think it was Thursday. But I got 4 skeins of her singles and 4 skeins of her mohair in the same colorway. The colorway is called Caramel. I love this so much. So I got 4 of the singles and 4 of the mohair, and I'm thinking about, originally I was thinking about doing another no frills pullover, but I think I'm gonna do the ranunculus sweater instead out of this combo. I think so. I haven't made up my mind 100%, but that one is kind of higher on my list because I already made a no frills pullover. So yeah, that's gonna be on my next episode because I do have some knitted finishes, even though I'm not showing any of those now. But yeah, that was my first purchase, the Labby and May. At some point, I think it was on Friday, I think it was on the same day as the Kaylee, I bought 5 skeins of Magpie Domestic Worsted in the red wine colorway, which is beautiful. I really love this. Originally, I don't remember which booth I got this in, I'm sorry, but I paid with cash, so I can't even look it up like on my credit card statement or anything. I'm really sorry. She was really close to Walk Collection, I don't remember. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I bought 5 skeins of Magpie, and this is the only yarn that I've actually started doing something with. It's all a tangled mess, but let me show you. I've started The Weekender by Andrea Murray. I've wanted to do this sweater for a long time, a long time. I've finished basically the length of the body, and I just split up here for sleeves. Not really, because it's knitted bottom up, and you knit in the round up to your armpits, and then you split. So I've just split for the arms, whatever, sleeves. So yeah, I'm definitely doing yarn chicken here. I just split for the sleeves, and I need to do the top piece both on the front and the back, and then the sleeves, and I only have like 2.5 skeins, not even, like 2 skeins basically of yarn left. So it might not have full-length sleeves, but maybe I will order 1 more skein, maybe not. But yeah, it doesn't really matter to me if I have like quarter-length sleeves or something. It's fine. I just love this red. I think it's beautiful. And I was gonna say something. Yeah. When I went to that booth, there was another colorway. It's kind of ochre, kind of like a green, yellow ochre kind of colorway, which is absolutely one of my favorite colors, and I almost got it, but then I was like, okay, you've wanted like a burgundy deep red sweater for quite some time. This deep burgundy color is beautiful. I mean, it's so stunning. I love this color. So the red won over the yellow green that I also really wanted, but red. So now soon I will have a red weekender sweater. Okay, next up is I went to Isolda's booth and I got some tugu. I went there with my friend Orietta from Italy, and let me see, I'm trying to be organized here. It's not really working well. Okay. Yeah, I went to Isolda's store and I got some tugu. At some point I got, this is something that I had before. Like I had a lot of this colorway and I wanted to make the Lotta dress from Line magazine. I changed my mind. I don't really want to do that dress anymore. So I'm gonna do the Serious cardigan by Camilla Watt, I think her name is. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use this for the main color, and then because I have a lot of skeins of this, I think I have 8. Yeah, I have 8 skeins of this color, and then I picked 3 contrasting colors, and I picked these 3. The tugu. So yeah, I think this is gonna look good. Like this for the main, and then these 3 as the contrasting colors. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, changed my mind. I know the Lotte dress was one of my Make 9 projects, and like I said, I still really want to do it. No, I don't want to do it anymore, but I really want to use the yarn that I got, and I probably will have some left over. I will do socks or hats or mittens or whatever, and I think, yeah, I just needed to get some contrasting colors because I absolutely fell in love with the series cardigan that I saw on RAF. So that's gonna be that. That is my plan. So yeah, now I have 3 upcoming sweaters. Well, whatever. I wear them all the time. So I also got this beautiful fox project bag from the little grey girl, who is an absolute sweetheart. She came to our booth a few times to do some shopping. I walked past her booth a few times because I wanted something and I couldn't make up my mind. And then we had a little talk on, I think it was on Friday. And then I ran to her booth on Saturday morning and I saw the fox bag and I love it. It's so cute. It's a drawstring bag. I think, yeah, she told me this is like a new type of project bag that she has started making. I think it's called like a luxury bag or something. It has pockets on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there are pockets here on the inside. And I also got a DPN cozy, but I don't have it here. I think it's on a project in my living room, and I don't really want to go get it. It's just like a gray, looks kind of like a marble or something. Yeah, really simple, really nice, and yeah, I really love this bag. Look at the foxes. They're so cute. So yeah, got this project bag. I don't really need any more project bags, but I couldn't resist. They were just so cute. My last purchase is from Walk Collection. My favorite colorway of hers, or one of my favorite colorways from Catherine of Walk, is Metal Dust, and I used that colorway to knit my hibernating hat. And I kind of wanted it. I wanted something more out of that colorway because I think it really suits me. And I just wanted something fluffy and cozy and nice. So what I did, after much deliberation, I had been to the booth a few times and I couldn't make up my mind because I kind of wanted everything, but I couldn't bring all of it home. That's basically my problem. So I got Metal Dust in like 2 skeins of the cottage merino and 2 skeins of the mohair. And I really, really love this. I love that it has like these tiny hints of blue. It's so pretty. Like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite colorways from Catherine. And I love her new labels. They're so pretty. I love it. Metal Dust, 2 fingering and 2 mohairs. And I'm basically gonna make a shawl out of it. I'm not 100% sure what shawl I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna hold 1 strand of mohair with the fingering, and I'm just basically gonna knit until the yarn is done. I might make a huge dotted, not a huge, but like a big dotted race, or some triangular shawl, or just, you know, something that keeps me cozy, basically, and goes with my hat. Perfect. Yeah, so that's everything that I bought at EYF. I need to stretch my leg. It's almost falling asleep. I got some stitch markers. I don't have them. I think I have 2 here in my sweater. They're like rose gold hexagons. I don't know if you can see them. No, probably not. Here they are, rose gold hexagons. I got those. I got a few pins. Most of them were given to me. My favorite one is a Prince one. Yeah, I got a few pins. I got a few things like that gifted to me. So yeah, I bought one, like the Sinister Cats, one of them. Sinister Cats. I don't have it here, but it doesn't really matter. It's a pin. And then my friend Steffi from Usitita. You might remember if you've watched this podcast. She gifted me this yarn that I made the Tresta sweater out of. And I had promised her that she could borrow the sweater and hang it in her booth during EYF, and she did. So when I came on the Saturday to pick it up after we were done packing our booth, she told me that I could pick something from her booth. So I picked 2 merino singles. This one is called Grounded. And it's, you know, it's yellow and gray and rust, and it's totally my color. And then I picked a Stroopwafel. My German is not that good. It's basically, you know, they go really well together. And I have some Usitita from last year in my stash as well. So this is the name of the colorway. So yeah, those were gifts from Steffi. I was also totally blown away by the generosity of people in general. I'm gonna start with my friend Tracy. We had dinner together, and I met her family, which I really enjoyed. Her son is just the cutest guy I've ever seen. We had a lot of fun, and even if I don't speak German, and of course he doesn't speak English or Icelandic because he's 3, almost 4, we found our language and we got along just fine. And yeah, I would love to spend more time with him and his mom and his dad, but mostly him and his mom. All of them. Okay, I like all of them. So anyway, my friend Tracy is ridiculously talented, and she gave me a huge package. I gave her a skein of yarn because I was stressed and out of time, and okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the mind that matters, and so it's the thought behind the gifts you give that matter. But she totally blew me away. She made this amazing project bag. As you can see, it's really big. You can probably fit like 6 or 8 skeins of 100-gram yarn, you know, in it. She wove this amazing fabric here. She sewed the bag and she did this machine embroidery. And she has the exact same bag, but with a yellow zipper. Mine has a gray one. And it has this beautiful, sparkling fabric on the inside. I don't even know if you can see it. Maybe a little bit. But it's amazing. She also gave me this and you open it up, and there's a little pen, and you can take notes, and then there are like these flag markers that I love and use a lot all the time, so this comes in really handy. I haven't wanted to use it yet because I wanted to do this like record my Edinburgh Yarn Festival recap thing before I put everything out of place. So, and this notebook, which has blank pages, checked pages, lined pages, and looks beautiful. And then she also gave me this beautiful, beautiful yarn from, let's see if I can say this, Kuntepuntewolle. Kuntepuntewolle? My German is not that good. I know it's a friend of hers who dyes yarn. Kuntepuntewolle. Kuntepuntewolle. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. This is the logo. This is mohair, 70% mohair and 30% silk. And this is 100% silk. And look at the shine on this baby. God, it's so pretty. And this needs to become something. I'm not sure what I want to make with this yet, but I'll figure it out very soon. Maybe I will hold these two together and just, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. It's gonna be something spectacular, I can promise you that. And this is just amazing. This is such a cool gift. So thank you again, Tracy. I really hope that we can hang out soon in Iceland or in Germany or wherever. I don't really care where. I just want to hang out more. Okay. My friend Orietta, who actually found the name for this podcast, and that's how I got to know her, she made me this really, really cute. I love this. It's basically like what do you call it? Like an accessory wallet. Tiny, but you can open it up, and it has these really cute hedgehogs on it. So thank you, Orietta. I got a few gifts from podcast viewers. You absolutely did not have to give anything to me, but I was absolutely blown away. Okay, I'll just... Matuska, she also has a podcast that I will link to down below. She gave me these Liberty fabrics. I really love them. Some fun prints in there, and she knows that I want to experience with some sewing. So that's why she gave me some fabric, and I was really, really happy to get some fabric. So thank you so much, Martuska. I also got... Okay, now I'm in trouble because this doesn't have a note with it, and I've been going over and over and over it in my head, but for the life of me, I cannot remember your name. I remember your face perfectly well, but I'm totally blanking on your name, but I'm so sorry. I got this really cute project bag. And it says handmade by Emilia. but I do remember that you told me that you did not make this yourself. So your name is not Emilia. Whoever you are, whatever your name is, thank you so much. I really love my project bag. It's pink on the inside and it's a drawstring bag, and it's really well made. And I really love the cats. I really love the cats. They're so cute. So thank you. And then this beautiful human being came to the booth every single day. Just to say hi, just to check up on me, just to be amazing. On the first day, she came with a huge bag and she gave it to me. And I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, just take it. This is for you and your sister and her children. And I had to use all my willpower not to just bawl my eyes out. I will insert a photo here of my sister with the gifts that she got for herself and her children. She also included a gift for my daughter Caritas. And I don't know if you want your name out there. I'm guessing not. So I'm not going to say your name. You know who you are, and you are an amazing human being. I'm so glad that I took our photo together, because I just want to, remember you forever, because you are one of the most warm and thoughtful persons that I've come across ever. And I've never met you before, but you blew my mind. And just thank you. And she also gave me a gift of these really cute coasters. I think they are so sweet. And I don't know how, maybe I've talked about this somewhere. I'm not really sure. I think I remember talking about it when Christy Glass interviewed me last year at EYF. But she gave me my perfume. This is the only perfume that I use and have used for the past 15 or 16 years. Lovely, by Sarah Jessica Parker. So she gave me this. And I'm just, like I said, I'm blown away by your thoughtfulness. My sister cried when I gave her the gifts that you gave her and her babies. And yeah, it was just amazing. So I have your card here as well. Oh, there was also this really cute lavender filled doggy. I love him. He's so cute. And he smells so good. I'm gonna put him in my yarn cabinet so that everything smells like this. Because when I smell this, I can totally see your face, which is maybe kind of creepy, but I think it's sweet. I have your card. Like I said, I'm not gonna blast your name out there because I know you're not on social media or anything, so I'm guessing you are kind of private, so I don't wanna do that. I didn't ask you if I could talk about put your name out there, so I'm not gonna do it. I just want to say thank you again and again and again. So thank you. Okay, it's getting late and dark, and I'm gonna wrap this up, but I am gonna update you a little bit on what's been going on. On Friday, when I was in Edinburgh, I got a message from my mom and my middle sister, not not my sister Fanny, but my other sister Gida. And I found out after I had finished working that day that my sister Fanny had like a kidney failure and was put into a hospital. It was really hard to be away and get this news. But I want to say a huge and special thanks to my friend Carly for getting me basically through it, because I spent some time on the phone with my mom and with my sister, and I was a mess. I was crying and I didn't feel that good. And I had lost everybody because I went outside to talk on the phone, so I had lost my crew. But Carly was one of the first persons that I kind of walked into when I got back in, and she just wrapped her arms around me and was such a sweetheart and was just, thank you. Anyway, my sister was admitted to the hospital, and since then she is still at the hospital. Apparently now her chemo consists of 3 different drugs. When she was doing chemo last winter, she only had 2 drugs going into her system. Now she has 3. And one of the... she gets really sick because of chemo and because of the meds. This time she got so sick that she ended up having basically kidney failure and was admitted to a hospital. She's still there. They are hoping to release her tomorrow, but we still don't really know. She's doing a lot better, but she's still vulnerable and fragile and doesn't have a lot of energy. So if she gets to go home, she will probably get like assistance home, like a caregiver, a nurse comes to help her with pain, and yeah. So we have been, it's been a crazy 3 weeks basically. I try to go to the hospital as often as I can. I have been taking care of the babies a little bit, mostly Eric. But we are trying to set down like a plan for taking care of all of them. And yeah, it's just it's been a lot, but let's still hope for everything good in the world to happen. So yeah, I know it was a short update of my sister, but it's basically she's been in the hospital for 3 weeks. She had her second chemo a week ago, and she has them once every 3 weeks. So another 2 weeks have to go by, and then she will have chemo again. And they set down that plan for the next 6 months. So I think it's like 7 or 8 treatments. And yeah, she's done 2 so far. So, and then I don't know what happens after that, but that's all we know for now. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna finally put all my new stuff away. It's just been like in a box waiting for me to be able to podcast. So I'm gonna go and edit this, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And yeah, if you want to, you can join the Ravelry group. I will have a new knit along really soon. I just need to make up my mind. I have 2 in mind, but I'm gonna make up my mind of, you know, what I want to do. And then I have a podcast to record, like a proper podcast with some finishes and stuff, in like a week or 2, I hope. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.